Have you ever stopped to wonder why the first victory is never, ever enough? Why is it that the moment you achieve a major, life-changing goal, be it a promotion, a financial milestone, or finishing a marathon, the very first impulse in your mind is not to rest, but to immediately search for the next, bigger, and more challenging mountain to climb? This profound, almost primal drive is not just ambition. It is a fundamental biological wiring, and the answer lies in one powerful, tiny word: dopamine. Success, when viewed through the lens of neuroscience and human behavior, is fundamentally an addiction. And I'm here to tell you that this is the single most healthy, most potent, and most necessary addiction you can actively choose to cultivate in your life. Think about the feeling when you finally finish a complex project, when the client signs the contract, when you hit a personal best in the gym, or when you finally see that subscriber count climb past a major milestone on your YouTube channel. In that split second, your brain is flooded with a euphoric dose of dopamine. This is the reward molecule, the master neurotransmitter that serves as your internal coach, shouting, "That felt incredible. This behavior is rewarding. Do it again, and do it even better next time." Society often cautions us against all forms of addiction, teaching us to pursue moderation. But today, I want to challenge that notion. I want you to wholeheartedly embrace this specific drive. I want you to deliberately, intentionally, and passionately become an addict of relentless progress, a dependent on consistent growth, and a junkie for continuous self-improvement. However, there is a critical distinction to be made. There is deep psychological trap known as the addiction to false success. False success is the addiction to the superficial, the external facade. It is the desperate need to post the perfect, curated image on social media, to constantly seek external validation from strangers, and to chase fleeting applause rather than enduring purpose. It is the immediate, explosive dose of dopamine that is derived from mere appearances, which tragically dissipates as quickly as it arrived. This kind of pursuit is unsustainable. It's a vicious cycle that leaves you feeling empty despite the outward achievements. That, truly, is the psychological trap we must avoid. The true, sustainable success that must interest us, the one that drives real, profound change, is rooted in the cycle of consistent action, the transformative process that turns a temporary habit into an unshakable identity. Ponder this scenario. What delivers a more lasting, meaningful rush of dopamine? Is it receiving an unexpected, massive windfall from the lottery? Or is it the moment of absolute exhaustion, followed by utter triumph? After you successfully finish the hardest, most grueling endurance race of your life, the lottery money provides a momentary, sharp spike, but it does not fundamentally change who you are as a person. The race, however, is a victory you earned through months of discipline, grit, and sacrifice. It is a success that irrevocably changed your identity. This is the healthy addiction we must cultivate. Consistent, high-quality action generates incremental progress. Tangible progress releases the deeply satisfying dopamine of reward. The dopamine reinforces the desire and motivation for more action. This continuous loop, this self-sustaining system, is your personal growth machine. Your task is simple. Do not allow yourself to become obsessed with the massive, distant, overwhelming final result. Instead, you must become maniacally addicted to the process of small, daily, compound improvement. This daily chase is where the real power lies. The reason so many people give up prematurely is because they mistakenly wait for a massive, life-altering dose of dopamine on the very first day. They expect success to manifest as a sudden, massive explosion of fortune or fame, when in reality, success always starts as a tiny, almost invisible snowball. The real magic of healthy addiction resides in the consistent pursuit and appreciation of marginal gains. It always starts small. You commit to 5 minutes of focused reading, one polished page of a manuscript, 10 controlled push-ups, or a single focused short video for your channel. The immediate physical or quantitative progress seems almost negligible, but deep inside, your brain registers and rewards that critical step. Mission accomplished. You kept your promise to yourself, Dot. This is the genuine psychological trigger. Success becomes powerfully addictive because each minor, successfully executed victory makes the next, slightly larger victory exponentially more probable. The momentum builds, Dot, is the powerful, undeniable law of compounding in action. One small step taken today, followed by another committed step tomorrow, and suddenly, 6 months later, you find yourself successfully running a marathon, launching a company, or achieving a financial goal that once felt impossible. At that point, you are no longer simply doing the work. You have undergone a profound internal transformation. You are now becoming the type of person who naturally does that work. You are not just someone who exercises occasionally. You are a dedicated athlete. You are not just someone who writes when they feel like it. You are an author, a creator of worlds. This profound shift in identity, the transformation from trying to being, is the most deeply satisfying and most durable dose of dopamine available to the human mind. You are fundamentally, gloriously addicted to the pursuit of becoming the best, highest performing version of yourself. This is the self-sustaining fuel that never runs out. To successfully cultivate and harness this powerful, healthy addiction, you need a clear, actionable strategy built on 3 fundamental pillars. Pillar 1. Redefine your daily success metrics. Must immediately stop measuring your success by the often misleading metrics of external expectations. What society, your peers, or your family might expect of you. Instead, you must measure your success exclusively by what you promised yourself this morning. If your ultimate goal is to write and publish a massive book, the success of today is absolutely not having the book published. The success of today is simply writing those 500 committed words. If you successfully execute that singular task, you are, by your own internal measure, a success. You have honored your commitment. Dopamine is released. This daily victory is non-negotiable and reinforces the cycle. Pillar 2. Establish a clear rhythm of immediate feedback. The human brain thrives on rapid, immediate feedback loops. If you are engaged in a major, complex, long-term project, such as building a business or learning a new language, you must proactively create mini milestones that consistently give you a small, satisfying hit of success. Did you successfully finish the first chapter of your manuscript? Acknowledge and celebrate that victory. Did you conclude the entire challenging research phase for your new product? Reward yourself with something meaningful. You must become your own dedicated, most effective reward system. Do not wait for validation or encouragement from anyone else. You must learn to feel the deep sense of success at the very moment of fulfillment. This self-validation is key to maintaining momentum. Pillar 3. Align the addiction with your core purpose, the why, the critical, defining difference between a destructive, chaotic addiction and this additive, life-affirming success lies entirely in purpose. A destructive substance might give you a temporary burst of dopamine, but success pursued with a clear, heartfelt purpose provides not only a reliable rush of dopamine, but also an enduring, profound sense of meaning. When the success you are tirelessly pursuing is deeply linked to your most fundamental, most cherished values, whether it's the security of your family, the desire to build a legacy that transcends you, or the passion to genuinely inspire and lift up other people, that dopamine becomes truly sustainable. It does not just move you upward into the spotlight. It moves you powerfully forward along your chosen path. You are no longer just winning personal awards. You are actively contributing to something larger than yourself. So let's ask the most Important question again. What is your immediate next step? It is never about the massive, daunting leap. It is always about the next small, executable step that you know will release that next necessary dose of dopamine. It is about the next focused action that will solidify and reinforce your unstoppable new identity. Success is so powerfully addictive because growth is the defining nature of humanity. We are fundamentally born to evolve. We are wired to learn, to adapt, to master, and to continuously overcome our previous limitations. Do not, for a second, fight against your profound, burning desire for more. Do not try to suppress the motivating feeling that the first victory is not sufficient. Instead, you must seize it and channel that insatiable hunger. Commit today to becoming addictively driven by the pursuit of being better today than the person you were just yesterday. The imperative to always move forward instead of passively waiting for things to happen. The responsibility of being the example that your future self and others would be proud to follow. The world fundamentally needs people who are healthily, relentlessly addicted to the tireless pursuit of their absolute best version. Understand your brain. Leverage your dopamine. And tomorrow, when the alarm sounds and you open your eyes, the only thing you will truly crave is your next earned dose, the dose of progress. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for daily videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.